Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I know she's family, but it also tracks given everything she's told me I need to do to get ahead. I just didn't think I would be on the receiving end.
I knew her tricks when we were partners, and I never thought I'd be on the receiving end either until I caught wind of her trying to turn on me. Though there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
Embrace the future? Huh. You might have something there.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short.
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend. Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you decided not to use the chair in your main event match with Ava, did you think you could get ahead by following the rules? Cute. That's not how it works. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want. What I needed to do. In a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you, but you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Shut up, Justine.
What did you say to me?
Shut up. It's always the same with you. I had it so hard. It was so difficult. Boo-hoo. I'm not here to revisit what happened 20 years ago. This is the problem with all you legends. So proud to rest on your laurels. You spend so much time bringing up your grievances, and you never think to put any of that energy into bringing up the superstars of tomorrow. Hell, maybe even making it better for them. You've told me how it felt to get your matches cut short back in 2003. Move on! Imagine what it feels like now to get your matches cut whenever some old legend shows up and wants to reminisce about the past. A past that I'm sure is better in memory than it was in reality. You got your win at Elimination Chamber, relying on the element of surprise. Hooray! Congrats! So proud. You want to really settle this? Face me for real. You and me for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. When the dust is settled, we'll see who has the title and who the WWE Universe really respects. Some has-been who can't move on, or the real future of WWE.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I've got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all. And I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I agree, Corey, and she didn't just pick a fight with Justine. Intentionally or not, she picked a fight with all the WWE legends.
If that's the case, at least the WWE Universe gets to see that fight here today in the present.
Oh, calm down, Saxton.
What? I'm excited.
It's about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though.
I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old-timers still in our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them.
Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch. My Aunt Justine had a lot of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about WWE legends. It's time to move on from the past. We're the ones going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match. Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show. We're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property.
And sending a message to the WWE legends.
It's controversial, but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Liv Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk when it comes to the legends on this truck, but you've got no chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a message of their own tonight.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
They're here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bianca Belair, Latina Sensation, Dee Rivera, and Liv Morgan.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Justine from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
An extremely sweet woman, but tough as nails in the ring.
Oh, this is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division. Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
After a vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking on megawatt legends Lita and Molly Holly.
What a matchup, and what a responsibility to represent their respective generations.
Any one of these women could be the difference tonight, including the ones on the outside of the ring.
Backbreaker. Countered it just in time.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Boom! In off the tag is Lita. Oh, Buster!
Big forearm. Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip!
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
What a forearm!
Diving splash in the corner.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Overwhelming offense for Morgan.
Yeah, Lita has to wake up and found the apron. Whoa, what a landing.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
SmackDown is live here tonight, over 20 years on the air, and it's been home to some of the very best ever to step foot in the squared circle.
Some of the greatest of all time.
Wards off that offense from Lita. And now thrown back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Lita is losing any remnants of control now.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Wants her set up in the corner. She's tagged in. look at her answering back. She has no idea where she is right now.
Shot all the way to the outside.
She's starting to look concerned. Drop toe hold. Face first. Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Oh, he has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Right to the spine.
Boom. Double stop.
Connects on the kick. Boom. Boom.
Holly avoids that one. Able to elude it. Face buster. Yes, tag.
Sunwalk slam. And Lita with a brazen taunt in her opponent's direction.
She got launched. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Oh, man.
Driven down face first.
Ooh.
Tossed into the corner.
Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Beautiful athleticism. Hurricane Rana.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right, hoping to end it here.
This is it.
And a kick out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever.
Liv gets her back. Drop toe hold. Face first.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Oh, God.
Tag.
Here she comes.
Ooh. You can hear that strike from the cheap seats.
Wait, what's Justine doing? She's heading towards Bianca.
Bianca's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Bianca's out of here.
Come on. Bianca was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on.
Oh, my. Sent flying.
Big forearm.
Jumping complete shot.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And they're still in this. And now she's looking to go top rope. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Tagged in.
Well, she got herself off the ropes.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Looking for the victory. 2. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here are your winners, the Latina Sensation, Dee Rivera and Liv Morgan.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Latina sensation D. Rivera, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one. Time to get extreme.
And their opponents, first, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division.
Justine is back with a vengeance and something to prove.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
It's history in the making every time this renowned icon steps into the ring.
If you're in the arena, get out your cameras. Or if you're like Saxton, your drool bucket. The next chapter in Justine's history starts now.
Three-on-three matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks. And tonight, they'll all get their chance to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident niece, with WrestleMania getting closer and closer.
And a kick. She's sent flying into the corner.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Striking down with the axe handle.
She's feeling the hurt here. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Oh, my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
Body on body with force. Cover! Teammate makes the save!
And just in time.
Incoming! Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. There's a lot of hard.
That might be it. Just gets the shoulder up.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
And finds a counter. Bianca gets rescinded right back. Sharp punch. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
She saw that one coming. Ooh.
Oh, knee just being torn apart now. Belair now trying to capitalize. Tag made, she's in.
Uh-oh.
She's fighting back. That might be enough to beat the Legends.
What is Molly doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just fine.
DDT under the chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE Legends, and the referee didn't see any of it.
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never shy about cheating to win, and that's clearly not changed. It certainly paid off here tonight.
I think what you meant to say was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win, Cole. Experience pays off. That's what we saw tonight.
If you say so.